What's up, you guys? So today's video is going to be tips on transitioning to natural. And this is for all the people who are thinking about going natural, or already started their transition, thinking about transitioning, already transitioning. This is for you. The first tip is to think about why you want to go natural. Because if you just say, hey, I'm going to go natural, and you don't know the reasons why, most likely once it gets difficult, you're going to perm. And that just defeats the whole purpose of you transitioning. So think about why you're going to go natural. The second reason is to do research. There's plenty of things online that you can look at. You can go on Google, there's curl websites, forums, vlogs, YouTube, blogs, people around you. There's many ways, resources that you can find on the internet. So do your research so you can get more of an insight as to what it is that you're going to be getting yourself into. The third reason is to set up a big chop goal. Not necessarily a specific date. Maybe you have a specific date, but set it up as, like, let's say a year, 6 months, 2 years, or you want to transition for 2.5 years or 3 years or a few weeks, or so, give yourself a goal so you'd be like, okay, you could probably stick to it. But remember, it's not guaranteed that you're going to stick to that goal, because I wanted to stick to 2 years and I don't think I'm going to even make it that long. So just try to have a goal in mind so you can know where you want to start yourself off. The fourth tip is to find your transitioning go-to style. Mine are buns. Maybe not always these two, but just one on the top of my head. Like, mine are buns. Yours could be twist outs, braid outs, perm rod, flexi rods, there's box braids, rope twists. There's plenty of transitioning styles that you could do. Wigs, beanies, scarves, turbans, anything. You name it, it's out there. You can protect your hair. Find a transitioning style that you can do. The fifth reason or tip for transitioning is to finger detangle or detangle in general, but only detangle when your hair is wet with conditioner. It provides a whole lot of slip, and it's less of a tangle for us transitioners because our hair gets tangled up. Like me, my relaxed ends get so knotted and matted together that it's completely difficult. I have to constantly be detangling while I'm doing any of my washes. So make sure that you detangle with either a wide tooth comb or your fingers, but make sure your hair is wet and that you are using conditioner as well. The sixth tip I have is to keep your scalp clean. As a transitioner, we're working with 2 textures. So you're gonna need to, most likely you're gonna be having a whole lot of styling products in your hair, a lot of foams or mousse or curling creams or twist creams, or different type of creams in our hair constantly, because we're constantly styling it and we have to get our hair to match or look at least like one texture. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of products running in and out of our hair throughout a week. Make sure you keep your scalp clean. I know they always say, oh, don't shampoo as often, but shampoo as needed, because our hair is gonna have so much products in it for the constant styling. So make sure that you keep your scalp clean. When your scalp is clean, it allows for other new products to get in and work on your hair. The seventh tip I have is to avoid heat as much as you can. I know it's gonna be tempting to flat iron your new growth or your natural hair, but try to keep heat to a minimum. Give yourself a goal. Let's say you wanna keep heat to just 2 times a month or so. Learn to air dry. Love air drying. Or, if you want to use a blow dryer, use it on cool, but stay away from like flat irons, hot combs, heat like that, direct heat on your hair, because that's not going to do anything but damage the natural hair that you're having come out. And at the end of the day, that's what you want to, that's the hair that you're, gonna keep, and as soon as you go natural, you don't have to cut it off because you have heat damage already. So try to keep, that in mind when you're putting heat on your hair. Make sure you use a heat protectant. Make sure you put your heat on low or at a manageable rate, at a manageable heat setting, so like, okay, I'm not gonna burn my hair off. You know what I'm saying? So just keep it to a minimum. Protect your hair, use heat, air dry. That's like the best option, Yeah. 8, you got to love to deep condition. Yes, I know sometimes your relaxed hair may feel really elastic like mine does if I deep condition too long, but my natural hair needs that moisture. You gotta love to deep condition. Deep condition. It helps keep the tangles away. It helps with your line of demarcation, so it's a little bit easier to detangle and not break off, You want to deep condition because it's just gonna keep your hair moisturized, and that's what you're craving for as a transitioner. You want moisture in your relaxed hair so it's easier to work with. Also in your relaxed hair too, but you want it in the natural hair so everything is smooth and nice, and that's the part that's really showing on your hair. So why not?
9, don't rush. Be gentle. Be patient. Like, let me be honest with you guys. I washed my hair like 2 days ago, and my relaxed ends got so knotted. And let me tell you, I was honestly frustrated. Like, I felt like I was pulling, and I was just getting really upset, really angry. And I just said, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Take a break. Take a breather, relax, and then go back to it. Because I'm pretty sure if I was to just keep going, I was either gonna 1, cut off all my hair, 2, rip through my hair, or 3, just let it stay like that like a hot mess. So I made sure I just stopped, gave myself, some time to relax and chill, and then I went back to it again and I finished my process. In the end, yes, I did cut some, but it helped.
So just be gentle, be patient, and don't be so aggressive, and don't rush the process, because with natural hair, you have to take your time, especially with us with transitioning hair. We have 2 textures to work with. We can't just comb through it like it's relaxed, and we can't just, rake through it with our fingers as like it's all natural, because we have a line of demarcation where the hair can break off easily. We're trying to preserve that. That's why we're transitioning. So just, don't rush. Be gentle with your hair. And the 10th tip is to trim. Like, okay, after I washed my hair that same night, I cut 7 inches off my hair. So my hair went from my back to like right here, where my hair with the natural hair like puffed up, but if I stretch it, it reaches my collarbone. I had to. I was trying to keep my ends as long as I could, but it's too much. It's too much to detangle. It's too much knotting, matting. It's easier to just trim. Just trim off the ends so it's less relaxed hair that you have to work with. Every month, just trim some off as your relaxed hair gets longer until you have no more, or until your big chop date. Just trim your hair. It makes the whole process a lot easier, a lot less stressful, a lot funner, and you get to work with it and experience how your hair is going to be, because your hair is not going to be as long anymore. So if you just keep cutting till there's none left, you're pretty much setting yourself up for success. Thank you so much for watching. These are the tips I have. I hope they helped. Let me know if you guys have any other tips. Leave them down in the down bar. Please give this video a thumbs up. Yeah, I really enjoyed making this video. Let me know if there's any more any other videos that you guys have in mind that you want me to do. Leave those also in the down bar. If you want to know how I achieve this style, yeah, let me know that as well. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys later.
For all the people who... Clara. So, tip... It's okay, I can edit it out. I did, I'm recording. I'm not doing a good job. I could cut it out. I could edit it out. My dad's phone is ringing. Let me tell you, it was so quiet before I started recording, and as soon as I started recording, all this noise happened. The 5th reason why you should Clara. Mommy. What is it? I'm still trying to do it. She's barking like up a storm. And Daddy's phone ringing. I'm like, it was so quiet before I started. It's just so irritating. Stop calling, interrupting my video.